Alright guys, what's going on? So, whole different video today. This is what I'm going to try to start doing at the very beginning of my videos, and that is to give you guys a little motivational quote for whatever at the start of your week or at the end of your week. So, here's a quote that I just found today that pretty much just interests me, and obviously all that. By the way, this video is going to be the tips and tricks video part 2. So, stay tuned for more of these type of videos if you guys want to see them. But here it is. If you don't fight for what you want, don't cry for what you lost. To me, that's a good quote because it's pretty much just telling you that you need to start fighting for what you really want, but just don't cry for what you didn't get or what you just lost because you didn't even put the effort into it. And that is pretty much relatable to me right now. Even though I'm not crying for what I lost, I'm just, crying that I'm not trying to do harder. I'm not crying at all, but, Alright, so for the first step, first tip is for all you new Destiny fans that are playing the game. Let's say if you want a new ship, and you don't know how to get the ships. Well, I got some news for you. If you go to the hangar, you talk to Amanda Holiday, or whatever her name is, I don't really care. But if you approach her, she will have a selection of vehicles as well, by the way. If you guys want some vehicles, you can apply them here. 5,000 Glimmer, and then 5,000 Glimmer for these ships. Here's what this one looks like. Looks nice. You can even put your shaders on them, whatever shaders that you do get, and put them onto the ship. This one, I personally like this ship for a starter ship. This is like not a bad starter ship at all. Especially whenever you put your shaders onto it. This ship right here. Okay, I'm gonna stop previewing my shaders. I've pretty much done that already. You got this right here. You got this one. That's just an and that's also an So that's where you get new ships. Did she just call me a moron? Okay, whatever. I don't know what she said. I didn't quite catch her. I'm better than her anyway. So, yeah, that's where you get your ships. Whenever you have the Glimmer. So if you have the Glimmer and you're just like, I don't want the starter ship, or I just want a casual ship, go to her in the hangar, and she'll provide those. Another tip is that whatever bright dust you get, which is I'll show you what those are. So this is bright dust right here. Whatever you get right here, you can go over to this lady right here, see what's in her daily shop. You can get a ship right here. She usually offers ships, sometimes she won't, but you can also get some new shaders that are pretty cheap, which is 40. And then, yeah, obviously they offer ships as well. They offer ghost shells and weapon ornaments, emotes, and all that. So, yeah, I would highly suggest going to her. If you guys want to know how to reclaim your weapons if they're lost, this is where you go to reclaim your weapons. You go to your collections in your character menu, go to, obviously, collections, and then you can reclaim whatever exotic. But the only down part of this, you can't reclaim, you can only reclaim some legendary gear. You can't reclaim all of them, which is, that kind of sucks. I kind of wish that you can reclaim all of them, but you can't, which is the down part of this, is that you can't just reclaim all of them, but that's okay. If you guys want some certain shaders or emblems back and finishers, they're all in the flare category. You can reclaim some of your armor back that you don't have, weapon mods that you have, or just any mods. And then your equipment, this is where you can reclaim your ghost shells, your vehicles, your ships. I don't really care about seasonal artifacts. Anyways, that's where you go to reclaim all those. And if you guys want a little trick of bounty wise, if you have a bounty that's super hard, like let's say if you have to do a trace rifle, try your best to keep the weapons that are different category, like auto rifle, shotguns, sidearms. Try to keep those. If I were you, just try to keep them, because they will come in handy later down the road. Then this is where you claim bounties. This guy right here, he's like one of the best ever because you can get these upgrade modules. But I'm gonna get some right now, just because I need these. Oh, that's a lot. Yes. Take it. Boom. Sweet. I'm glad that I came here to do this. But yeah, he has all these bounties right here. They're all collaborations. Try to collect as much as possible, I guess. Except, you know, just do the ones that you can do. That's easier on you. I only have to do one more bounty, then I have the weekly challenge done for him. Whenever you go to a certain planet and there's some loot on the ground that you haven't collected yet, they'll all be stored in here, the Postmaster. So it'll be all stored in the Postmaster and all that. But if you guys want a little tip on how to collect some certain rewards and all that, here's my little tip for you. For all you new Destiny fans and all that. Go to planets and do stripes. What I mean by go to planets and do like lost sectors. So I'll give you an example here. Like, a lost sector looks like this. So if you're trying to hunt and do some lost sector stuff, I did all my lost sectors on my Titan. I did every single one. Got me nothing, but it's also good for whenever you're trying to just get gear and glimmer. Do these lost sectors. They have a big line and a little dot on them. That's the lost sectors. And also, if you want to find the region chest, those also contain some good loot as well. I haven't done those, sadly. The Crucible. Iron Banner is currently out and will be here for not so much longer. So if I were you guys, if you guys want to try out Iron Banner, I would highly suggest this. Iron Banner drops good loot, and if you do the bounties, it'll give you the goods. Mayhem, obviously, yet another very good place to. No, it's just a good PvP. Mayhem, Control. I never even did these two right here. I mainly just do that if that shows up, and obviously that whenever it comes out. Gambit, this is where you take your fire team and you go into Gambit and just deposit motes to win the game and also take on the Primeval. Vanguard strikes are also very useful whenever it comes to getting loot. And you guys may have if you guys bought the expansion for all the, for this whole new DLC, you'll have quests like this. I would also suggest, if you're a beginner, grind on all these. Grind on all your quests, because they drop XP and usually some weapons. These exotic ones are pretty important as well, except not probably not these ones right here, but probably like these, and especially the one from Xur. You want to do ones from Xur, so then you can get some exotic engrams. If you don't know who Xur is, he's pretty much the guardian that drops exotic gear. If you have these right here, legendary shards, you pretty much just turn those. It's a certain amount. I think it's usually like 97 for majority of the time. So yeah, 97 shards just to buy some exotic gear from him. It's not that bad, because whenever it comes to getting legendary gear that you don't even use, you can just dismantle it and it'll give you some what's it called, okay, no, we're gonna move on from that question. This is where your inventory is. This is where all your goods will be. Like these enchantment cores right here. They help you get these. Ray banners. This doesn't really matter if you're not in a clan. If you're not in a clan, then you don't have to worry about this. But if you are in a clan and you want to start doing raids, well, don't come to me with how to do raids, because I don't know how to do it myself. So you'll get these tokens. You can turn them into wait, I can dismantle this for legendary shard. Oh, okay. So here's a little tip: if you get any of those tokens, you can get legendary shards. Lots of them too. What about this one? Okay, that's just to increase your reputation. But yeah, I highly recommend to do that as well. So yeah, this is where all your shaders will be, whatever your good shaders are, and you can always go to your collections and get some more modifications. This is like your transmat effects, and you can find your weapon ornaments and uh, armor ornaments here. So yeah. Yeah, and sorry for the big absence, the month absence. That's just on me. I'm very sorry for that. Uh, I'm gonna try to promise you guys a ton of videos for this week. Like I'm talking Monday to Friday kind of videos. So yeah, to share this with a friend, your family, get the word out there, being like, this is a okay. You know what? I'm not okay. Yeah, I'm not that good of a YouTuber yet. I'm still working on that. Also, if you want to do some strikes, this is where you talk to him. He'll give you bounties for strikes, so then you can earn additional rewards. So if you guys like this video, please let me know in the comments below, and I'll do more videos like this, but on different games. I'm pretty sure I did every single thing I could to um, do this on here for Destiny 2 especially. I'd highly recommend playing this game. This is a really fun game. This is where you can play with your family, your friends, especially you can do PvP and quest together. That should be the main idea for this game, for you guys to enjoy this game. So if you guys yet again enjoyed this video, leave a like on the video, comment something down below. Yeah, for first off, what you think about my profile picture for the brand, looking thing. What do you guys think of that? And just let me know if you guys like it, then I'll just do something around it. Because that's just going to give me an idea about it. And share this with a friend. Also comment down below if you guys like to see these types of videos for tips for new players that are just discovering games. So yeah, I will let you guys go. Sorry, yeah, this is like a 13-minute video. I'm very sorry for that. I don't expect these videos to be long, so especially these types. So yeah, sorry. Catch you guys in the next one. Peace.